This is, look at that. See it. But they would open the windows, though. This is probably one of the best, what do you call it? You've seen in Mexico. You get into the house here, and this is right inside somebody's home. This is really a neat what do you call it? There's the angels. Find it. There's the shepherds in there. They're having a barbecue. Keep safe.
Does anybody else get a spoon?
Tape on both sides of these scissors.
Give her love, Richard. Give her love.
The reason everybody's got their coats on is because it's overcast.
Or.
Anywhere?
Here's Lisa and Chaz. Charlene.
What?
Get out of here, they're not gonna
Where's your plate? Here he is. There's some fuzzy here. Here, put your head over here.
you'll have a fight.
Let's go get that. Where's your plate?
Where's your plate? This is Christmas Day. Hunter.
Hey Mike, how
Yes,
much
sir.
is that?
Huh? Give it to you until you shoot it. Water? You might not like everything I put on there, Randy.
Later, Mom.
They've got a lot of potato around that ham is.
Hey, where's mine? Get out, Matt. Up there, it's Richard. Where? At Randolph.
Perverted graphics. That's on our cassette.
That's for pretty good bikinis.
You heard it gross from
Whoa.
Get enough in that to make it rated R, Mike.
you know what?
This is mom.
Huh?
This is mom, so you can do what you want in this one.
We're feeding blonde-headed kids. And we're looking for one. Wonder who it could be.
Sacrificial child.
Wonder who it could be. That next blonde kid to go to the iguana. Have you seen our iguana, Frosty? No?
Yeah, don't anybody need watermelon.
I can never remember this kind of way. Ever. We had one other year that rained.
But not full. Marie, is that your cheese cake? Yeah. I don't want it. Like your cheese cake? Both are on the front of the face. Spencer. Is that what that was?
One time they had the wool over that.
Adam, why don't you go
Those kids have never been up there, and now they're having a dinner, so they go up there.
That's not our kid, is it? Run them all down, Shirlene.
Hang on! Still hanging on? Huh? You ready? Oh, Marie. Over. You ready? Hold on tight.
We're going to jump him out.
Hold on.
What's for it?
Here, look, Betsy. This is the way they held it last night. Hold it there. I don't know, maybe that might.
Again? No. I got the worst of that one. What?
Trish is up. I'm not, I don't want to. Not very high.
Look at your tail! Lift him over.
What happened? Okay, how?
Your foot hit Grandpa in the nose and it gave him a bloody nose.
Go tell him sorry.
Let go.
Go tell him sorry, son. Go on.
Oh, Dad.
When you hurt someone, you need to go tell him sorry.
Good enough light keeps coming on.
It's not very high.
The voice of authority there. Oh, Mom. Micah, hey.
Micah, where's your dad? Can you get that
Micah.
close?
Wait, I can zoom that in.
Where's Dad?
I can zoom that in for her face. Take the whole
Come
thing.
on, give a smile. Pretty smile.
Grandma.
Come on, give a pretty smile.
Grandma.
I'm sleepy again.
Stop.
Well, you said you would be.
Come on out, Marlene.
I gotta tell about David and Goliath, okay?
Okay.
But everybody's got to listen really close, cause
Marlene,
I
stop
can't.
and come out. Come and hear the story. We're hearing a story. Yes. Come on, come and start. Get out.
It's true.
Where's Colleen?
Not stretched a bit. Story. It's about about David and Goliath, and you know the scripture's twisted a little bit, so you need to hear the whole truth. See, David's about biding in the field with the sheeps, and they're done coming along a thunder shower. And his pappy say, "Hey Dave, let's get these sheep out of here." And he say, "Where you want me to take them, Pa? Over to Lawrence Welk's house?" He say, "Don't bother them tribals, just get them out of here." So Dave did. You see, Dave was an obedient soul. Well, by and by, they're done come to this big old thunder shower along. Pretty soon, Dave's dad come along and he says, "I'm getting them mixed up." I'm getting mixed up.
Little camera.
Start
you know.
over.
That's
You're thinking that
audience.
Noah's Ark.
No, it's ours.
No, Noah's Ark. Noah's Ark. Anyway, by and by, his dad done brung him some food to take him to his brothers who were doing battle with the Philadelphians. So David saddled up the safari and he lit off across sand duns and he say, "Bah, sheep," and they say, "Bah, bah." Pretty soon, David drew nigh unto his brothers who were encamped around abouts doing battle with the Philadelphians. He say, "Ho, brothers." They say, "Ho, David." They say, "What done you brung us?" Just done brung you some kosher charcoal broiled sow's ears, sliced sow's snows, black-eyed peas, stewed tomatoes on light bread sandwiches so you have to left and eat fast lest it fall through the crust, 4 RCs, 2 moon pies, and some after sipping, dipping, and flipping snuff. His brother leaped upon the food and devoured it with the gusto of a hungry hound dog, and shortly fell into that almond-eyed, oblivious state of sleep. By and by, they done come along through the woods, just a giant, kind of going, and David grew sore afraid. Now, dear hearts, when you sore afraid, you's plumb scared. David looked up at the giant. The giant looked down at David. And David said, "Goliath, baby, you slay me." And he said, "You catching on, man." David reached down, picked up a round, brown, flat river rock, placed it in the fold of his blue suede tennis shoe tongue, attached 2 pieces of stage line, kind of thusly, and commenced to wind it up. Zip went the rock, blip went the giant's head, and he says, "Ugh," because it hurt their hearts. The giant fell upon the ground. David strode over, took the giant's sword, and slewed off his head, and relieved him of his coin purse, and lit off across the sand duns, playing on the sap butt, the dulcimer, and the harpsichord. Those are instruments of music, and he was singing "Love Me Tender." Now, dear hearts, that's where we got rock and roll, because you see, David done rocked the giant and took his roll.
He threw a rock at him and then the giant rolled.
I really didn't practice that.
I know, I just love it.
I need to have the kids, but I don't want to embarrass them bad enough to sing the chorus.
Well, then
Maybe
you can sing
maybe
it.
one is a trucking story, right?
Okay. Okay, your kids will take leave.
Who do I have riding with me this time, LeVar?
Yeah.
LeVar and I was hauling chickens on the flatbed out of Wiggins, and we spent all night on the uphill side of 37 miles of hell called Wolf Creek Pass, which is up on the Great Divide. We was sitting there sucking on toothpicks, drinking knee-highs and onion soup mix, and I said, "LeVar, let's mail a card to Mother and give these chickens on down the other side." Well, LeVar put down his bottle, mashed his foot down on the throttle, and a couple of bloops and 1,000 cubes, and a 1948 Utiliner, no, Peterbilt, roared alive. We shot up off the shoulder, spraying pine cones, rocks, and boulders, and put 400 head of them Rhode Island Red and a couple of burnt-out roosters on the line. Watch out below, 'cause here we go. Wolf Creek Pass, way up on the Great Divide, trucking on down the other side. Well, we commenced the trucking, and them hens commenced the clucking. I says, "LeVar, you better be careful, this old hill can spill us. Make one mistake, and it's the pearly gate for them 85 USDA approved crates of cluckers. Do you want to hit second?" Well, LeVar grabbed onto the shifter and he stabbed it into 5th gear, and then the fully illuminated, chromium-plated, genuine accessory shift knob came off his head. I says, "You want to screw that thing on, LeVar?" Well, he was trying to thread it on when the fire fell off in his cigar. See, this is the days before he recanted. Fell off in his cigar, kind of fell on down, rolled around, lit a cup of LeVar's pants and set him on fire. Yeah. Well, I started looking on out the window, and I counted phone poles going by at the rate of 4 to the 7th power. I put 2 and 2 together, divided by 12, and carried 5, and come up 22,000 telephone poles an hour. I looked at LeVar, his eyes was wide, his lip was curled, and his leg was fried. His hands was froze to the wheel like a tongue to a sled in a blizzard. I says, "LeVar, the time's come for me to explain that if you don't apply the brake real soon, they're going to have to pick us up with a stick and a spoon." Well, LeVar cocked his leg, reared back in the seat, mashed down hard he could on the pedal, went clear to the floor, stayed right there on the floor. He said it was kind of like stepping on a plum. From there on down, it wasn't real pretty. It was Hairpin County and Switchback City. And right in the middle of the whole darn show was a real nice tunnel now, wouldn't you know. The sign said clearance was at 12-foot line, but the chickens were stacked at 13.9. When we shot that tunnel at 110, like gas through a funnel and eggs through a hand, we skimmed that top row of chickens off, slicker and scum off of Louisiana song. We went down and round and round and down. We ran out of ground at the edge of town and bashed into the side of a feed store in downtown Pagosa Springs. Wolf Creek Pass, way up on the Great Divide, trucking on down the other side. True story, right, LeVar? Okay, he'll have to relate to this one because
I've got a
Cruiser. Jen and I was on a camp out in the mountains, and we had us one of them new you drive Army Jeep cars, what we rented from a fella by the name of Q Bosses for 30 bucks a day. Buy your gas along the way, take a lucky rabbit's foot, and leave a pint of blood for a deposit. Well, he explained it to us how we were supposed to get to Telluride, which was 50 miles away by way of the regular highway. However, there was a shortcut road, but unless you're taking the shortcut road before, you'd be better off to stay in bed and sleep late. Well, we come off the highway and we come upon this sign which says Black Bear Road. You don't have to be crazy to take this here road, but it helps. I said, Jim, this must be the road Q Boss he's talking about. But she didn't pay no mind because she's making peanut butters for the kids in the back seat. They was drinking Kool-Aid and throwing rocks and counting license plates on cars, but they weren't having too much fun counting license plates on cars because there were no other cars. We went about a mile and a half in 4 hours, busted off the right front shock, tore a hole in the oil pan on a rock as big as a hall closet, went over the bump, spilled the Kool-Aid, and the dog threw up over the back. See, peanut butter don't agree with him. We had to stop, take off the top and air everything out. And Jen says she felt her asthma coming on. And sitting there wondering what to do when, now I'm missing this now, aren't I? I'm missing this. Sitting there wondering what to do when the entire scenic San Juan, you driving me Jeep car, went right over the edge of a cliff. Doggone it, Jason. Now what I have to tell you. Look at that rock you put on the wheel there. It's no bigger than grapefruit. But I missed the part. I missed the part about Jenny made a yellow hole in the snow.
Do you know what about Noah's Ark?
I think that was the kids.
Okay, come on, Jason.
Yeah, he does.
That was good.